Hello and welcome. You're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Monalisa Rambai, bringing to you the Salesian news across the globe. In a joyous ceremony on December 2nd, 2023, at the Archdiocesan Shrine of Our Lady of Lourdes, a total of 66 Bosconian students spanning grades 3, 4, 5 and 9 celebrated a significant milestone in their spiritual journey as they received the Holy Eucharist during the First Holy Communion. Accompanied by their loving parents, the communicants gathered to partake in this sacred event, witnessing a memorable day in the spiritual growth of their children. The Holy Mass, presided over by Reverend Father Randolph A. Figuracian SDB, the Rector, President, Vice President for Pastoral Programs, was a momentous occasion that brought together the Bosconian community. Joining Father Figuracian were Father Rooney Undar SDB, the VP for Academic Affairs, and Father Reynat Sabilita SDB, the College and TVET Pastoral Animator, contributing to the solemnity of the ceremony. During his heartfelt homily, Father Randy emphasized the profound significance of the Eucharist, guiding the communicants through the 3 P's, that is power, presence and perseverance. He encouraged the students to draw strength from the transformative power of the Eucharist, to feel the real presence of Christ in their lives and to preserve in their faith journey. On Friday, December 1st, the festivities in honor of the Virgin of Guadalupe officially began in the El Espiritu Santo parish. After the 7 p.m. Mass ended, the traditional descent of the Virgin was carried out, which consists of removing the image from its dressing room to place it on a special altar, awaiting the festive procession on the 12th. After downloading the image, it is carried by members of the Guadalupe Association throughout the interior of the parish temple until it is placed in front of the altarpiece of the Morenita del Tepeyac. Throughout the journey, those present accompany the Virgin with songs and praises in her honor, in addition to placing all the prayers in her hands so that she, with her maternal love, intercedes for each one of us. The cycle of events in the series, which Salesians for Today's Young People, continues on the programmatic lines for the Salesian congregation after the 28th General Chapter. On the 9th of December 2023, Cardinal Angel Fernandez Artime, Rector Major of the Salesians, spoke directly, called to offer ideas and insights starting from the theme, the challenge of formation in the congregation today. During the interview, Don Giuliano Giacomazzi, President of the National Center for Salesian Works Professional Update Training, asked the Rector Major several questions which will serve to investigate the matter. What are the essential conditions for a Salesian community to be the first place of training? And what are the strong elements of Salesian training? And again, what are the relationships of Salesian training with the Salesian mission and of training with the exercise of government? On these and many other themes, therefore, it will be the authoritative voice of Cardinal Fernandez Artime that sheds light and trajectories for the future. The 8th of December, the solemnity of Our Lady of the Immaculate Conception, marks the origin of the Salesian charisma. Mary was always actively present in Don Bosco's life. He was educated in a deeply Marian environment in the tradition of the local church and within the family. At the origin of the saint's vocation and mission, the Mother of Jesus presents herself as the shepherd of young people. In Don Bosco's life story, one can observe his affection for Mary and the way in which, from a young age, the saint of young people knew how to embrace the Marian way of educating. For him, Jesus' mother represented a vital experience. Mary became the saint's inspirer and teacher. The historical connections of December 8th with the life of Don Bosco are identified in the first 20 years of his priestly ministry. In a touching and cheerful ceremony that blended nostalgia with anticipation, St. Anthony's Lower Primary School, Shillong, bid farewell to its youngest stars during the lower primary graduation and farewell day, yesterday the 8th of December 2023. The event was a delightful culmination of the children's initial years in school, celebrated with warmth, laughter, and a touch of sentimentality. The school's auditorium transformed into a kaleidoscope of colors as the young graduates, donned in adorable caps and gowns, took center stage. Parents, teachers, and staff filled the room, their hearts brimming with pride at the sight of the soon-to-be first graders ready to spread their wings. The program commenced with a heartening address by the principal, Father Raphael Tham, who shared anecdotes of the children's growth and accomplishments throughout their lower primary journey. A wave of emotions filled the room as teachers expressed their admiration for the students, reminiscing about the shared laughter, challenges and milestones achieved together. The children in turn presented a delightful array of performances showcasing their talents and creativity. From charming dances to choir singing, each act reflected the unique spirit of the graduating class. As the highlight of the ceremony, the graduates received their certificates amid thunderous applause from parents and well-wishers. The certificates weren't just symbols of academic achievements. They represented the laughter, friendship and love for learning that had flourished within the walls of the lower primary section. Parents watched as their little ones were celebrated. So viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.